deck 9, Lado. Andito yung hot tubs. And the pool. Ready na yung mga upuan ngayon for the Glacier viewing. Ayan, lagi silang naglilinis dito. Good morning. Okay, ang level 9 guys ay nandito ang buffet.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Hi, good morning. Okay lang yan. Nasa video yan.
How's your cruise, ma'am?
Ha?
Yung cruise mo, ma'am, kamusta dito?
Yung
Cruise mo?
cruise? Wala pa.
Enjoy?
Yes, yes. Today's gonna be an exciting day, right?
Okay, exciting day.
Yeah. So, ayan yung mga breakfast nila. Uy, meron silang prunes. Ayun na.
Underline.
Beautiful. A lot of choices. A lot of choices.
Anything else, ma'am? You want some oatmeal? We have
Full version of it.
yes. Yep, that's fine. For a moment, ma'am, we'll just go get
Hello, ma'am. And that's the coffee bar. Coffee and juice bar. Search here.
Just cheddar cheese, ma'am? Yes.
This is going up to the middle deck. Sliding door. Ito ang kanilang sea view pool. Sea view pool is for adults only. Of course, andito yung sea view bar nila. Ready for the day? I'm good. Outdoor pool and outdoor hot tubs. Okay, let's go, honey. This is deck 8.
Want to go to 3?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. All
Let's take the elevator down. You can shoot.
staterooms. So, ito yung elevator. Outside elevator.
Maybe they don't work. They're X'd out. Okay.
What does that mean? It's closed?
No.
Yan, puro mga staterooms. deck 3 promenade. This is deck 3 where all the shoppings and all. And we go out to...
See, this is where you can grab a seat, and,
Yeah, there's a lot of seat there already.
but no, they'll probably be taken up. Go around 9 times, it's a 5K.
We are under the boats. Small boats. With life jackets. Huh?
Drone.
Yeah, we walk around. Oh yeah, and he is already talking with our kabayan.
From the Philippines?
Say again?
Where are you from? Philippines?
No, Indonesia.
Indonesia, great. Okay. All right. We appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
Stay at your spot already? You're not leaving? Right on the pole. Good morning.
Because I didn't know it was going to be and I wanted to light that up.
Oh, and last year I was on Disney. I brought my daughter and her husband and
Of wilderness in an increasingly tame world. Now, for everybody who is on the bow right now, if you guys can hear me, you want to look back to the bridge and maybe give me a little wave. All right, perfect. Thanks, everybody. Now, recently we passed by what is known as Jongru on Ni in the Tlingit language, translated today as Mountain Goat's Land. Today it is known as Gloomy Knob. Now, following our pass of Gloomy Knob, I'll be starting with my off and on 4-hour commentary, in which I hope to add some context for both the landscape and homeland through which we are traveling. Gloomy Knob, as well, also provides some of the first signs of Sit Plain, the large glacier that we are currently through. Recently, we passed over the deepest section of Glacier Bay, the depth there being over 1,400 feet deeper than the Empire State Building is tall. 250 short years ago, and even more recently, that would not have been the case. Land and water and ice today simply would have iced back then. This and fog is quite a bit of a misnomer. Captain James Cook sailed along the Arctic coast in 1778. And on rare and sunny days saw what might be the most poorly named mountain in the world. The Fairweather Range is part of the larger St. Elias mountain chain. The border between the United States and Canada runs partially along the ridge of these high peaks. Mount Fairweather straddles that line, standing tall with 15,003 for the formation over many years of glaciers. Now, as the snow seemingly never stops falling, something a proud Western New Yorker like myself knows all too well. Let's go Bills! The newly formed river of ice, with an assist from gravity, begins to flow. Now, as you gaze out towards where these mountains are, which again are often not visible, continue to look lower down for the telltale signs of glacial activity around the peaks. The gash marks high up on much more compacted than your average freezer ice cube. When sunlight hits the ice, all the colors of the spectrum are absorbed, while the color blue, due to its different wavelength, is reflected back to our eyes. And it's our eyes that translate that information instantaneously to our brain. And if conditions are just right, the glacier will start to take shape. Now we will pass by this glacier again as we return from our next stop. It'll be on starboard at that point. But right now, Lamplugh is appearing off on the port or left side of the vessel. Glacier Bay is only one of the very few regions on planet Earth where being called blue is actually the highest compliment indeed. Specifically, this really is quite a terrain wreck. So again, this is known as the suture zone, and if you look on the left or port side, you can see some darker rocks, you can see some lighter colored rocks, and then you can see the orange rocks as well. Over millions and millions of years, as the Pacific Plate has slowly moved northward, essentially it is moving as far north each year as it takes for your fingernails to grow. Some of that rock it's transporting north, again slides under, some slides up into the mountains, and some, which you see right here, is just always is the ice. In August, harbor seals molt, but as they grow new hair, and the ice that allows them to haul out of the water at this time is mostly near the glacier. These rivers of ice truly are more than just good opportunities for photos, but they are dynamic givers of life. Again, we are approaching Jaw Point. We'll be there in just a handful of minutes, and then the ship will rotate, so both sides of the vessel will be able to see the Johns Hopkins Glacier in the distance.
Split the difference. Yeah.
that's
It'd be safe if
definitely
you can't hit me this way.
Yep, there are seals out on those ice.
Can you see them down?
Yep.
Just beginning to appear up ahead on the left port side is the Johns Hopkins Glacier in the distance. This mile-wide, 250-foot high wall of ice has its origin 12 miles up in the Fairweather Mountains. When translated, the Tlingit name means the passage that broke through Mount Fairweather. Now, as mentioned earlier, a name that carries meaning, named by scientist Harry Fielding Reid after his famed alma mater. It carries little weight in this landscape. On rare, sunny southeast Alaska days, you can also make for getting this great access and a terrific view of the Johns Hopkins Glacier. We are now beginning to leave Johns Hopkins Inlet. Again, like I mentioned before, land flew the glacier, which was previously on the port. We'll be passing that in just about 5 minutes on the right or starboard side of the vessel. Now, in 1872, the world's first national park was established in the United States. It was declared a national park because the 3 present-day states that comprised it now did not. Stories are full of contradiction and complex character, and here in Glacier Bay we have both. Now is the time to start your way outside. They're going to try to get us as good of a position for glacier viewing as possible. When we finally arrive at Marjorie, we will be here for an hour, both sides of the ship. We'll have an opportunity to see the Marjorie Glacier, but as of now, when we arrive, Marjorie will be on the left, the port side. Myself and Ranger Tom will be roving the outside decks in case anyone has any questions. So the Ranger desk will shut down and essentially be closed for the rest of the day after that. The Alaska Geographic desk on deck 11 in the crow's nest forward will remain open. So if you want to visit them before they close at 3:30, I would do that after we leave Marjorie Glacier. Again, now is certainly the time to head outside. Marjorie is the poster child of Glacier Bay. We're going to have great viewing conditions. I saw a little bit of ice fall off and calve again.